Friends, ladies and gentlemen, the part 2 of Night Manager is going to be out on the 30th of June. On Disney Plus Hotstar. Please watch it. I think we were casted not as stars in this film. I feel very, very strongly. I say we were casted as we suited the roles. We were casted as actors. Like when I did Wo Saat Din, or I did Mashal, or I did all the films which I did earlier, Karma, or the Mr. India. Did the, all the lines, even when I did Slumdog.
Yeah. Or AK versus AK.
AK versus AK. Yeah, because, they all were written with some other actors in the mind, So, matter of fact, I've seen to it that when I feel that something is written with me in mind, most of the time I don't do that film.
Okay.
Because it looks repeated, it looks fake, and at least obviously there'll always be, as I said, for every actor or anyone, there's always some personalities, and the way he is will come in that character. Every actor, no matter if it is Robert De Niro or it is Al Pacino, the greatest actors. But there will be something about them. Their personal things which will be there, which we don't know because we don't know them personally. But most of the times, I feel the scripts which have come to me in the last more than 4 decades, I've seen to it that they are something which I've never done. Lines which I've never spoken. That's what attracts me. If I find something which I feel मैं ये कर चुका हूँ, most of the time I pass that film. At least I've tried to do that. And sometimes it's been very detrimental to my career, to my star image. कि यार तू इतना बड़ा star है, ये role कर रहा है. When I was doing Ishwar, I had lines of successful films, but I did Ishwar. When I did AK versus AK, I think all the actors called me and said, how could you do this role? Where most of the time I am talking about my failures, that I'm not a star, I'm finished.
You're roasting yourself.
No, it's not. People don't understand that. There's very few niche people understand that he's roasting himself. But there is most of the audience will feel, ये क्या हो गया, पागल हो गया लगता है. We imagine him as the Mr. India. We imagine him as the Lakhan. We imagine him, whatever he is. But that's the journey I have taken. And even I feel every actor in this, it might be Saswata Chatterjee, or it is Aditya, or it is Sobhita, or Tilotma, or Ravi Behel. They all were casted because somewhere we felt that they suited the role. There is something about them, and you've never seen them doing something like that. I think that's the success of Night Manager. That's the reason I think somewhere people have connected with this show, and it's become, people have liked the first part, and hopefully they will like the second part even more. And so that's the thing. So I don't think so. Pata nahi ye kaun, there was so many actors were doing it earlier also. I don't want to get into that. And it came to us. Hamari kismat pe tha ye, and we did it. Am I right, sir? Absolutely.
Aditya, you want to add to that because you want to be a star, right? You don't want to be a star. You have star aspirations, right?
I mean, you just want to keep doing good work that more and more people see, and good films. Yeah, so I mean, the aspiration is to do as much good work that you can do, watched by as wide an audience, and if that brings stardom, then so be it. Yeah.
But you look at yourself as an actor first, not a star.
I mean, I approach everything from the point of view where I try and service the character as truthfully as I can, and that I don't look at it as how I should be doing it, or I don't look at it the other way around in terms of, oh, this is what people will expect of me. Let me give them what they have seen and liked and appreciated. Let me give them a little more of that. That is a recipe for disaster, because there are only so many tricks you have in your bag as you know, as myself. And I don't want to become a, you know, like a parody of myself. You know, that's not the idea. The idea is to keep stretching yourself and trying to do things that you haven't done before in ways that you haven't done before. So yeah, I would like to approach everything first as an actor. And if stardom happens, that is a welcome byproduct.
That's great.
Bonus. See, because when you start your career, you're not, at least I can talk about myself, that you say, काम मिल जाए यार, कोई role दे दे यार, कुछ काम दे दे यार, you know. And you're so grateful to the filmmaker and director, at least he's giving me work. Then you do the character, and the characters become very popular. If actors feel that they have become very popular, then they're delusional. That is one of the reasons, I think, which is very important for youngsters to understand, that ultimately it's the characters, it's the writers, the team, what do they see on screen. That's make them what they are. And I think that's what I've done. I think that must be one of the reasons of my longevity.
More power to you, sir. Hope to see you for a couple more decades at least on screen. I've been told that we are running out of time and they have a surprise for all of you since you're here. So I'm going to ask Aditya to take over.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
taking over?
I think
Am I sermonizing? What am I doing?
you're going to spring the surprise, apparently.
Okay.
That's what
Oh,
I've been
yes,
told.
we have a little clip we'd like to show you. Okay, so should I do the 90s Hollywood this summer? The thrilling ride you've been waiting for.
We have adapted this so successfully, so go for the Hollywood thing.
Go for the Hollywood thing.
International.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
look
so
like
guys.
Tom, you know.